Ah, it's Canada Day. Better way to celebrate it and just kick back and relax with the people I enjoy. Hi, Gloria Sunshine here. I'm having dinner. Mm, I have I have Dairy Queen. I have Dairy Queen for dinner. Mom was like, "Hey, you know what? Hey, today's Canada Day, right? Go get the $10 meal from Canada Day for everybody." So you hear numbing my fries and having my Biscoff ice cream. It's a good day. Good day. I feel really energized. It's funny is because I had curry before this, and then my mom was like, "Hey, you know what? Go get yourself some get some our stuff." And so I did, and that delayed the beginning of the stream. So I was like it's a good day for Eden. You had your poutine today. How's your tum tum? So kind of early. Makes sense. All the cheese was a risk, but I took it. Yeah, I feel that way with the burrata today. I had a burrata and a tomato sandwich this morning. I was like, "This is rich. I don't know if I can finish it." But I took a risk. It's an experience that is burrata. Yeah.
No sign of Zorolja or that oversized lout.
How much easier it would be if Sorolja were to fail here. But that isn't likely to happen.
Honored guests, I am Zanuhali, elder of the Hanu. I am also an elector, charged with judging
Little double
which
equity.
among
Let me just lower this
you is
down a little.
worthy of ascending the throne. Without further ado, let us talk of the
How's that?
feat.
Not so fast. Surely you couldn't begin without us.
Ugh, he made it after all.
I had it up a little high.
No need to fuss. There is no time limit for this challenge. Now, if you would allow me to proceed. It is here, in Okanu, where my people forged a bond with the Dawn Servant during our own chapter of the Tuli Yolal saga. In homage to those events, I have prepared for you the Feat of Reeds.
Reeds seem to be of great importance to the Hanu. I wonder what this feat entails.
We use reeds in every part of our lives, be it as food or weaving material. But
I
look
can just slow it
around the
down just
nearby
a
paddies,
little bit more.
and you will see that this season, our crops are failing.
There we go.
How fortunate, then, that my appointment to Elector coincided with this predicament.
Normally,
For
my
surely,
volume
those
is
who
a little,
aspire to be dawn
a little
servant
more tuned,
would
but
find the matter of an
I've been
alien
playing with it a little
harvest
high.
a mere trifle to resolve.
Aye, well, it is indeed the duty of a ruler to address the people's woes.
Exactly, exactly. Do well in this, and you will earn my keystone.
Why bother mucking about in the mud when we can take the stone by force?
I know, right?
Oh, mercy me. You are a hot-headed fellow, Bakul Jaja. Some electors may enjoy going toe-to-toe with scrappers like you, but I refuse to entertain your base instincts. Arrangements have been made. Should you attempt to engage a feat-giver in combat without their consent, word of your immediate disqualification will be sent to the palace. If you're still feeling feisty, then by all means, draw your weapon.
He is so bored because he doesn't get to fight anything.
This contest is presided over by cowards. There's no sport in fighting you.
Then we can return to the business of earning my keystone. The feat of reeds is begun. Claimants, I wish you the best of luck.
The clever kitty crossed the seas to study foreign novelties. He might know tricks we don't. Tricks we can use. What of Little Miss Mittens? You know the answer to that. Compared to the first and second promise, she's a distant third. Not even in the running. Then we see eye to eye on this, brother. Being Bakul Jaja so long with me has rubbed off on you. These allies of hers, though, they might be a problem.
It's always funny how they just like look at you and they're like, no, you're a big problem.
Damn it, I'm just as qualified to be here as they are. I'll show them.
Easy now. There's no time limit, remember? Let's keep calm and think things through.
Right. You're right. I won't win against that lumbering Vidrol by losing my head.
All right. A festive people. Aaronville, the kind of feat is tailor-made for a rational, educated scholar like Kona. I understand not wanting to fall behind, but rushing ahead plays into her opponent's hands. It's not doing anything reckless, and fate matters true. The Hana Hana also eat the reeds, yet there was another way which they differ from the Vanu. Not anything to gratify everybody responsible, Raja's provocations are hard to ignore. Didn't know the first thing about farming, that is to save the harvest and help the Hanup, and we're going to find it. Make a Monaco Chacha eat his words. It's the replay is interesting because you see a lot of things that I missed in the first go through. I was just sort of like zooming through on the first go, and it's just like there was a lot of stuff I missed on the first go through around. Yeah, that's why replay is so good. Like an actual replay, and not just like a slow replay. Not just like a zoomy replay, but like paced out kind of take your time. I've relearned a lot of stuff going through Realm Reborn and all the other expansions, and it's really quite nice taking time to talk to the other characters. Agriculture is far from your problem. Fields, this could be a painting. Do her best. Now she be careful not to make promises she cannot keep. I'll stand back. I'll get the products in no time. Give me strength. Let us all scour the field and help our bold leader identify anything unusual. Reeds appear wilted and unhealthy. Petty water. Water contains no obvious contaminants and looks fresh as clear as a cursory glance. Stone patties is the one to expect, rich in color, it's to be moist, not dry nor flaky. Small frog catches your eye, striking like the day seal, and doesn't even bother hot water, which he scurries away. Oh, it does sort of like walk away. Enough? Call everyone together and we can share discoveries. Well, what do you think? Any obvious problems? And it seems like there's a bunch of problems. Doesn't seem like there's any obvious problems to the start. Water's good. Quality is soiled. Frogs and the insects are usually torpid. There's a problem's not affecting reeds. Reaches will walk among them. We need an alchemist to know for certain. But as we feel, something else occurs to me. Creatures seem lifeless. Remind all the listless villagers. Festival. Traditionally, on occasion to celebrate new noodles, we're out at Hollow struggling to uncover. Yeah, joyful and alive. This was a part of their culture. Makes sense. Stranger things have happened. Failed to see the relationship between festival and fields. Different ideas and proposal worth proposing. I suppose. All right, we're gonna throw a festival and be good about it. That's the nice thing about this. This is like I feel like the storyline is charming and upbeat, and there's so much to do about it. It's a lot of fun. Just going through all of this and seeing the character grow into a strong leader. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, it is. You weren't paying attention, were you? My problem was, Grandma passed away, and it's just like my attention was divided between other things at the time, but I feel like I had an excuse. I still like it. I still like Dawntrail, obviously, for several reasons, but there are some parts that I find hard to play through, just because of the themes there. Yeah, some parts are a little draggy, but when it's on, it's on. Yeah, exactly. The float needs fixing. Due to recent storm, I gather. And they are exposed when I should fuel the safety for the condition and no lifting of wings, no ihana. Materials to repair the float. The obstacles with iron, peel wood, and feathers. Chosen feathers, however. Wins chosen in victory competition. And that's something of a problem right now. No reeds to eat will only make it harder. Repair the festival flow. So it's a cycle that goes back into the same thing. Odd enough, we stumbled on a solution. High in ethereal conductivity. Boat construction would use a stone using arcane equipment as timber for several tools. Float might also function as an arcane device. Oh, Ihana's Harvest Festival. Encourage healthy crops. Celebration, prayer, ritual ceremonies, and miraculous effects. A tool for magic. It's not like they have a god. They have been praying to a god, but they've never really summoned a primal before. So the faith they have is imbued into the reeds, and it flourishes backwards into their culture. Which is actually kind of neat because they don't have a culture for primal summoning in this place. And it makes sense because if they're descended from the Vanu, then it does make sense. Since that they're highly conductible as well. Look, Evo. So Brawler moved only to Kosamuko a few years ago. Dude, she started me on. Yes! Yes, I love this guy. I think it's because he's like an overly apologetic character in a manzai act. He's like the concept. He's a comedy doing. He's a funny guy in a straight in a two-person two-person joke comedy thing. So. Well, I'm gonna make myself smaller.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting. Oho Kali!
Oh, Kali! Good. You brought your manners with you. When in Ukanu, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before. You're Wuklamat. Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wukavu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
I will not. Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, all right?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
How prompt.
We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and
Look at this,
a
still
certain kind of stone.
so great.
Abokisha?
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
We can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit. What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Really? We were just taking a guess.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then. Let's get moving.
Yes, hydrate.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Ihiana, you say? Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out. The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
All right. Spoken with Wukefu. So return to village and set back on foot. I swear I could probably queue in for the last area of what do you call it? Stormblood 24 mans and still be done this area by the time I'm done it and still not get my queue. Cause you know, getting a queue for any other 24 mans, 24 mans is gonna be terrible. So what's it here? Only been 36 minutes. Feels longer than that, honestly. Lately, I've been really feeling it. Feeling it when I stream. It's just like the top of the hour doesn't come as fast as it usually does. But like when I'm doing random quests and stuff, it feels faster. Hold on 1 second. Almost forgot to do something really important, actually. Okay, there we go. All right. was just working my lab work. Because doing my lab work is important. And you know, I don't want to forget it. Forget about it. There we go. Got it. Tomorrow at 8:40. I need to remember to wake up for that. I have to set an alarm. Like, Gloria, why are you waking up at 8:40? Because I really like going to appointments at 8:40 if I can help it. And it's this week too, so this week, so I can finish. Similar, he did not survive. Gloria for himself and my friend. Yeah, they're starting with overtones of grief already, huh? And moving forward. It's like already starting in the storyline. It's just like, this is the storyline of grief and moving forward. Get used to it. Oh, rhino beetle. This is story about grief. Moving forward in leaf. She looks so sad in photograph. Their smile. Okay, that didn't work. Cat is in. So I think it's gonna rain all of a sudden. Raining is hard to do. Here she comes. The cat. Just got back ourselves. Do you find the stone we needed? Look, for it was more as protective as ours. Thanks to the deferred promise, our mighty swings, we collected some suitable logs of Upio. Abokia. Here we go. Yes, these are excellent samples, a godly quantity too. The stage is nice to surmise the lifting rains encourages crops to grow, but it's not exactly how, eh? Waiting for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. Now to get work crafting these pieces for a float. Couldn't use an assistant rehearse an arcane art enhance Upio's conductivity. I'd like to help. Everyone in the house should head back to Okehanu. I'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Everyone's talking about speak with Mokumat, and I'm like, y'all forget about return to waking sands. I hope you forget because every expansion has their own version of it. In Shadowbringers, it was like speak to the Exarch. At first, I would criticize every fan of the dead. He suddenly yelled, I suppose ill on deferred promise, I must punish myself. Proceeded to slam his head in the Upio tree. I told him not to worry about it again, and he was like snuffing on a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. I love that. I love this man. I love that man. I promised to promote the truth. I'm trying to complete the floateries regarding Ihana. Here, I have healthy crops, but Ihana's believed enough to save our harvest. Kona out, a friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds, something about what needs to be done. I was like, Kona, one look at the reeds was all he needed to think of a solution. And we made our own solutions. Nearly ready. Yes. We was only too happy to donate his feathers. Yeah, Colonel Augustus went her flying instead for moms. Air and Belch rolled in the air for a woman landing on his foot. I'm a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. Propose you get some honor talents here. The greatest esteem. She extended to the dawntrail. That's not on her in mind. Who is it? Love it, Ihana. The thing was going to help you and your companions. So we're gonna put Lamont up there. But it won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. I know some people that get seasick just by standing on a docked boat. Myself included. I don't know what it is. I can't stand on a docked boat without getting seasick. The bigger the boat, the better. But like smaller boats, I get seasick as soon as I stand on them. Ah, yeah. Motion sickness and twisty cars. We will go and clear the road. I think it's just like the way the waves roll, basically. So it's just like, that's just how it goes. Oh, packet keep. Bridges on the side of the sun. Goodness gracious, that hits hard. Foreign flourish hits like a literal truck. There's Rook the Mott. There's Alphana. A destination ahead. I'm gonna stand up. We just need to stand up for a little bit. While this cutscene's going on, I'm gonna take a washroom break too. Reminds me of something I saw in academic. I was half expecting a flying whale. Whale? Why a whale of all things? There's another continent. Meanwhile, in Okihano,
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less
Pre-fight
one
warm-up
that can't
squats.
even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Very well, if that's what you want.
Put everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
it's okay, he just buffed himself.
We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn.
or all together, if you like. Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts. Lucky for you. Eh.
I like how the battle music just fades out. And he's just like, well, we're done here.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
There you go. Altercations are inevitable. The American for anyone who's seriously injured. You can steal the phone. Carrot and a thief. Poor manners between poor character. Often I was not to share those link pearls. Alright, it's time for the float. To your keyboard or software keyboards and the phrase that contain the word Okihale. I feel like the worst offender of this. Please say something. Say something was the Beauteous Branch incident. Oh my God, the Beauteous Branch incident. My God. How doing the Beauteous Branch. Branch quest was rough. It's like, oh, my Beauteous Branch, how, whatever, and it's like, you can't misspell it at all. Otherwise, you have to start all over again.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Oh, it's raining out.
Right. Off we go.
Ihihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
I can get used to this.
Will empty belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Oh, thank you for following me.
Well.
Following
To
me
see the
tonight.
day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Guru Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
Do, 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 do.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Yes.
draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Kishaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Nice.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was amazing! To think that such a thing was even possible!
Should I left the float behind I've had? I'm so excited to see the reeds. Don't so worry yourself over. My brother had swept by the festival fever. Last I saw their tea and turned to carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please, feel free to look over fields and try to say what you have accomplished.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper.
Hey, Arya.
We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater. But today's events remind us of the power in tradition.
Kona!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology.
He's not wrong, but he's
Employed
but he's not
appropriately, they make light
also.
work of what would otherwise
No, he's
be
not wrong either.
arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wuklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Oh, stop her. Ooh, it's lemon flavored.
5 more to go.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn Servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Of course they did.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
Okay, do I have every button on this bar? Curious who those archives the second promise mention could be. What could Jaja got, I wonder? Where does Father Bruno's other prospect? It's two some keystones. So far, so good. Colin seems that this Indian story strikes me as a man who likes to keep the others at a distance. My journey's already started. I've met so many wonderful people. For one, he's a bit eccentric. Everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. You know Hanu. Warmed my heart to see him honored as part of a friend through Ihana. And how others do the same. Kind of hell I feel excited to figure out what I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head over to Zavrata. I think this is the throwdown between me and Dad. Because I think I'm supposed to get a nap in first and then throwdown with Papa. And then a dungeon, or is it dungeon and then throwdown? I think it's dungeon and then throwdown. I think it's dungeon and then throwdown. Look at us, the cause has barely begun and you're 2 keystones. Not even my talented brothers aren't doing this well. Only hope. Use the breeze and feed of gold. Approaching the contest is the right one. We trace Jaja's journey as presented in the saga. We should find the remaining electors and Again, the quest to take a long way around. That's through Komazuka. Close to the Malin village was now an important location in the saga. Right now is going to be a problem. Oh yeah, the Great Stairs is blocked off, so I'll have to go the long way around. Rest in the cabins and see more of the city. Any method of travel as long as we get to our destination. Of course, what do you take me for? Guide, I'll see to arrangements. This is where the warrior light would like teleport back, you know, do their dailies, do their roulettes, get their axe prepared, properly. Get their crafting in. Because I don't know if I can actually start the custom deliveries and custom deliveries right now. Can I? Can I start on T's crafting? Auntie's tacos, named her only here, they're only too sold. Tacos and Tuliola, place this at the top with Zephyr. You see that for products, old Brook Elu's food. Come buy my own for a change. Wait, Tisol, it's been a while, hasn't it? I swear I stopped for a bite once the contest is over. Alright. Got a nick out of my buff and nasty nick out of my axe blade. Going to cleave rocks again, are we? Something like that. Can you fix it? I like how he's like trying to cleave rocks again. I'm like, I'm just like, Marauder. This is washing my pillow. Different shots, announce yourself already. I've seen that man somewhere before. Rotary I met on Voyage Over. What to Jane? He's too shy. Let's take the Ethernet over, and he is over at the marketplace nearest. Before on a ship. Business with Ropley or not? What are you going on about? Have you explained it or not? So we come. It looks like you need a friend. Oh, this poor guy. He's past everything gonna go wrong. Opposed to lacking mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt possessed me. The poor guy is trauma dumping right in front of us, in my salad, no less. This morsel offered us the full course. He does feel inadequate. That's poor. That's poor thing about it. As you're from wanting. Can't measure your worth by success of others. Goldsmith, as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. All I wanted to do to join my craft, so I did. All of this feeds right into the major storyline, and I love it. It's just like, yeah, no, none of it can be discarded. It's just really good, good in all things consideration. Back to Aethershard. It was kind of you to come, but you needed to worry. I found my courage. Pray, accept my apologies for my early behavior. My response to Jane, I'll go so far away yours, yeah. That's why you were looking for work. Good. Good. I know this is paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? Yes, of course. We should be on the entrance of High Tide Harbor. Now my axe ready, Robley. Anyway, we hold the sublime touch of Watchman Helly Artisan. Seriously, what's this big plan of yours? There, that's my big plan. What is that? It's Punity. We're pulling our boat upstream. Why won't you trash her out and sink us instead? She doesn't own timid creatures. For the most part, she'll unlikely cause a fuss, so we're going to seek her reason too. There's no practice, not Punity, relying on animals for this journey. A lot for this journey. Between an old nemesis and another boat. You can dirigible updressing your fires, making landing difficult. Okay. Or one, there's going to be several on the water. Rona! Oh, indeed. Traveling up the river, I presume. Keys, two keys already. He had his own entourage with him. And, of course, it's Pancrad. And Oriange. The boys are back in town. Proven survival skills and master arcane arts. Thus, Pancrad and I received a summons. You agree to opaque for Oriange at times. Quite enough of that. We must be on our way. It's going. He's competing against their own comrades. Nothing back. I expect you to do the same. Where are you taking a boat? You have to coast this kind of water. I'll rather walk in this leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. Like to stand back. I hear put some mouse on the front. I'll keep you in company. I can respond real quickly to threats and alpha. Oh, we finally made it. That was a good chunk of good chunk of story. Considering everything. Oof. Sorry to get a little tired. I am out of water, actually. Been out of water for a little bit, but I'm trying my best to hydrate. Especially diversified. Go get some. I'll go get some. Hold on. Okay, I got my leftovers. I got my burger and my oh, that's not my burger. Hold on. Okay, I got my burger and my drink and my soda that I kept in the fridge. Leftovers. Okay. I think I have it in me to do the dungeon, and then I'll end after stream. Oh no, did you want to come? Oh no, Arya, did you want to come along? It's feeding you water. That's fair. First dawntrail dungeon. I think so, yeah, the one with the rocks. And Punities. It's one with the Punities and the boat. You know. Jimmy Chameleon, I want my eyes going everywhere. That's fair, you know. Honestly, I don't know how long I can stay on in case my power goes out. So it's like I don't know. It's thundering out there. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Actually, you know what? I feel like the weather's not gonna hold up. My connection's kind of spotty right now. How is it out there? Yeah, that was a lightning crash. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. End it there for now. So I'm going to raid out the channel. Let's see here. Let's send you over to somebody. Somebody that's doing something. Finn is just start. Oh wait. Actually, let's see here. Ben, I haven't rated Ben in ages. Let's send you to Ben. All right, everybody. Go say hi to Bentar. Bentai, he's a cool dude.